So hopefully just check the Bluetooth again, see if my AirPods are connected there. Hey, you're all right. You can just zoom up. So period two for the people on the rewind will get underway here shortly. Our viewership has dwindled. Some people watching the Blue Jays. So we've got the game ready to go. Players are stepping back on the ice. We'll need to clean some things up in the second period. So Springer leads off for the Blue Jays. They're going back to the home white jerseys in the Blue Jays broadcast. Gonna mix it up. Pardon? I gave it back to Dustin, but I can probably be at most. Yeah. So George Springer gets a leadoff base hit. And we're back to one viewer. Hopefully you can hear us on the audio. I'm assuming so. Haven't had any problems since we figured that out. Face off will come in center ice. Second period about to get underway. So Schrader, Mondu, Gretchen are out with Hicks and Choi as the second period gets underway. Puck's face off won by Mondu. Mason pushes it, gets it in. Gretchen's there. South Oaks away. They try and zip it in. Mason, dangerous, but Michael manages to get it down. Now he's chasing. Puck's behind South Oak net. Mondu tries to push it forward to Gretchen. Gretchen has it, throws it out front. Pass is just intercepted it before it gets to Schrader. Around the other side, Michael Choi's going to try and keep it in. He does. Puck's behind the net. Gretchen's on his check. Mason picks it up. Quick shot. Fired wide. Michael's going to try and get there and keep it in. He does, but it's pumped out just by the Steen on his left hand shot. Pushes it out, and now it's back in behind the South Oak zone. So Luca jumps out. Gretchen's going to go for a skate. He tries to get it down. He's got it half. South Oak intercepts and comes away at center. I believe this is their captain, Hickson. He's got it in the corner, stops up. Luca stops him. Ryland's behind the net. Ryland gives it to Luca. Luca tries to move it forward. Bourget picks it up. Luca's still with him. Ryland's battling. In comes Mason. And Ryland has the puck. He gives it to Mace. Mace tries to move it behind the net. Player's down. Ryland's with him. He pushes it ahead to Luca. Luca tries to go high and off the glass, but Bourget stops it. So we're going to try the other way. Troy's there. Tries to push it ahead to Levi. And Levi tries to move it. He's pinned. Puck's underneath him. Levi. Somehow the puck gets back behind the net. I'm not sure whether that was Levi with a glove or a stick, but Ryland gives chase in the far corner. Luca helps. Luca takes a bump. Didn't really have the puck. Interesting non-call. 1-on-1 against Nash. Nash ties up his man. Ryland's there. Levi, puck back to the point. Dropped in behind the net. Manny's there. And then Levi sends it ahead, but it's just out of Ryland's reach. Ryland tries to get it in low. Can't quite get there. Levi goes for a change. New forward group coming out. Lucas stays on. He's got to beat his man to the puck in the corner. And now it comes back to the point. Helm's going to fire it behind the net. Lindstrand's there. Nice move by Lindstrand. High and off the glass. Relieves some pressure. Going to call that icing. 16:51 left. Second period. So the Ewell line will come on. And McKee and Reese are on the back end. Cameron tries to move it ahead. Does. Reese almost was gone. Nice move by Reese to read that one. Now Cameron picks it up. He's stopped at the line. Gellner has to stop up. Puck stopped at the blue line. It's offside. $16:37 to go in the second period. Cameron wins the draw, but sends it over to the wall. They're going to send it down the ice. Zach's going to have to play this carefully. He does. McKee. Up the wall. Bliss picks it up. Simon bumps. Around behind the net to Reese. Reese has got Gellner up this side. He fires it up the middle on a backhand. Nice little play. Woodman just couldn't get away with it, but he's in the corner, takes a hit. Now Simon at the point. Oh, that shot. Oh, my goodness. So Simon's shot was blocked and then redirected down low. Almost trickled in. Nice save by the goalie. So the face-off into the South Oak zone. They try and get it forward. Simon's going to get a penalty. I don't agree, but he's taking one. I think the ref's calling interference, maybe? Is that an interference call? Did you see the call? So Mason will step out with Manny, Jasper, and Cameron. To try and kill his penalty off. Keith and Bliss. South Oak got a couple snipers there. Manny moves it behind the net to Mason. Mason just fires it around heavy beyond Keith. Keith can't stop it behind the South Oak net. So 15:40 left in the second period. Minute 45 left in the penalty kill for the Rockets. South Oak's across the line. They're going to try and get it deep. They stop up. Now it's back to Keith. Keith moves it to Bliss. Bliss back to Keith. Quick shot, deflected, and Zach squeezes that one. Nice shot from the point. So out will come Gellner and Levi. And Manny and Mace will stay out. Levi's going to take the draw. Minute 24 left in the penalty. Levi does a good job. Ties up his man. Pucks back to the point, though. Zach's fighting in front for space with help from Mason. Quick shot. Zach eats that one up. Nice play by South Oak to move the puck around. So face-off will come to Zach's right again. Levi and Gellner, Mason and Manny. Puck's in the feet. Manning's on it. Levi, what a good play by Levi to move that up the wall. Manning pushed the puck up with his feet. Levi just fired it down the ice. Nice play by both of them. So 58 seconds left in the penalty. South can't get by Levi, but now they're offside. And Kelowna sends it out. South Oak gets onside. 8 across the line. Sends it over to the middle. Keith is there. Nice play. Almost Levi tapping it out. Couldn't quite do it. Here's McFarland. McFarland with a redirect. And he sends it basically cross ice for a little tip in. Not much Zach could do on that one. And if he challenged too much, maybe. Nice play. Nice pass. So South Oak takes their 1-0 lead with 14:26 to go in the second. So McCready, Bazran, and Sumner are back out. Reese and McKee. Wyatt and McKee. There's McCready. He pushes it into the South Oak zone. McCready blew a tire. South Oak tries to get up the middle. There's Sumner, though. Bazran's away. 3-on-2 developing. Sumner's in. He tries to get it through. His stick is lifted. Sumner's down low with Keenan. McCready's out front. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Fired around behind the wall. Sumner gives his man a bump. And there's McCready to send it back in, but it doesn't get through. It's intercepted by South Oak. Burgett, he's across to the middle. Now South still has it. Shot. Glove by Zach. Dangerous little play. 13:34 left in the second period. 1-0 South. So Mason's out. Xander, Cooper, Gretchen, and Nash. Dupuis has it. Battles with Mace. The puck comes out. Schrader loses his stick, but picks it back up. Gretchen gives pursuit behind the net. Sent reverse. Mason tries to keep it in at the line. Mondu does. He picks it back up. Mason's in. Mason's on his backhand. Takes it into the right corner. He's stopped. And now Mondu. Quick little shot. Nice play by Xander. With Mason in deep, Xander dropped back. Puck tried to get cleared. Xander with a nifty move at the blue line threw the puck into traffic, and South Oak goalie was able to pick it up. So Mondu on the draw. South wins it, sends it around behind the net. Nash Lindstrand pinches down. Gretchen's got it behind the net. He's looking for a pass. Oh, nice play. Sends it out. Goalie gets a stick on it. Puck's loose. Out comes South away too, but they skate over it. Schrader is picked. Oh, nice play by Xander. Puck's at center. And it looks like it's been fired into the South Oak bench. James and I have the Blue Jays game on at our feet in the second inning. No score there. Scherzer on the hill versus Ohtani. Ryland Bell, Luca Irvine, Levi Ty, Simon McKee, and Reese Wyatt take the ice. Simon dumps it across the blue line. Stopped by South Oak. Rockets fire it back in. Luca's chasing. Around behind the net. South stops up and reverse the other way. Now Luca's there. Cuts his man off. Ryland helps out. Now the puck comes into the corner. There's Levi. Takes a bump from two guys. Luca has it. Sends it towards the net. And now South picks it up. Simon's there with his man. It's offside, though. They clear the zone, I think. Yeah. We got time. Luca sends it around behind the net to Reese. Now he's going to go. If he can get there, just out of his reach. Nice move here. Oh, dangerously close to a pickoff. Here's Reese Wyatt with a play. Nice play by Reese and Simon. Wow, defensive effort. Reese with the big hit, and then Simon with the heck of a back check and a little collision. South Oaks got a little bit more pep in their step than the last time we saw them. Puck stumped in behind the net. Masons takes a hit. He gets it ahead to Bell, but he's tied up. Back behind the net. Mason's going to pick it up. He's got Levi with him and Ryland and Gellner on the left side. Puck just bumps away from Mason. And now South is away, but Mason's chasing. Levi at the line has his stick lifted. Puck's going to be iced with 10:49 left in the second. 10:47 actually. So Gellner, Ewell, Woodman with Mason and Michael. Face off, gets away from Cameron, but Woodman's there to collect it. Not going to be icing, not enough juice on that. Gellner chases it into the corner. South sends it up the wall. Mason steps in. And now Woodman, he tries to fire it up the wall, but it's back in behind for Michael Choi. Choi reverses to Mason. Nice little play. Mason has some pressure. Oh, dangerous. Oh, there's a dangerous chance. So South putting some pressure on our defenseman. Cameron takes it behind the net. Woodman's there. It's up the wall. It's out though. Nope. Oh, nice interception by Cameron. Now he's away. He's got Gellner with him. He tries to flip it in over the line. Does. South just tries to fire it up the wall. Michael's there. Now it's dumped in. Manny pushes it out to Woodman. Here goes Manny. 9:42 left in the period. Manny's got it in a corner. Sends it to Ewell. Ewell steps in behind the net. He's on his backhand. Tries to get it out front. It's in the corner. Lindstrand's going to pick it up. He's going to put it on net. Quick shot. Blocked behind the net. Not sure if the goalie took that in the chest or whether it was blocked in front. It was a good hard shot. South Oak behind their net. There's McCready. Oh, back out to Lindstrand. He takes a shot, but it's stick on it, and it's blocked up and out of play. So with 9:09 left, South Okanagan has a 1-0 lead in the second period. So Bazran, McCready, and Sumner with Gibbon and Lindstrand. Keenan wins the draw to Sumner. Just hits it in the skate. Gibbon throws it back behind the net. Here's McCready. McCready fires it, hits the ref. It hits him again. Ref doesn't jump. Keenan's going to send it back to Nash. Nope. Keenan stops up. Smart play. And now South tries to get it across the line. They got one man on in and one man off. So here's Cooper McCready. He sends it ahead. Tries to bounce it to himself. Gets away from him. Pucks up and over into the Rockets bench with 8:29 to play. So maybe the Halloween hangover has got to them a little bit, but they'll find their step. There's Reese with a nice shot. Fires it in. Trick-or-treating last night, maybe. Some of these kids might have been. Sorry about that. We had, watch your tripod there at the front leg. Sorry about that. We had a little bump on the tripod, sent it flying. Good catch by Jamie. So Sumner's out with Bazran. Simon with a bullet. Nice shot by Simon. Nice save by the goaltender. There's Reese at the line, wrestling with his man. South gets it. Sumner's back to collect. Sumner stops up, gives it to Simon. Simon shovels it back to Reese. Reese pins his player to the board. Back into the corner. Reese is there. Bazran collects it. He's got McCready. McCready ahead to Bazzi. Now Bazzi and Sumner are 2-on-1. Then they connect on something here. Here goes Keenan. Keenan gets into Sumner's feet. And away comes South. They just dump it in. Two of them will go for a change. Reese Wyatt collects. He's pressured. He's down. Puck's in the feet. Back to the point here. It's like Kelm's that's Keith. Keith throws it back into the corner. Bazran tries to move it around. Simon's going to try and beat his man to the puck. Nice hit. And Bazran's away. He throws it to Sumner's side. That line's tired. They're going to go for a switch. And it's dumped back in by South with 7:05 left. Nice play. Reese off the boards, hits the ref. Xander has it. He's got Schrader with him. Gretchen trailing. Cuts to the middle. Mason's there. Mason tries to walk through. He gets cut off by, and then he puts a good hit on a South man that stopped him up. Michael Choi's back to Mondu. Puck's behind the net. Michael just pushes it high behind the net. There's Mace. Mason to Gretchen. Now Schrader's away. Can he put the Jets on? Here's Schrader. Oh, nice stick lift by the defenseman. So the puck's down low. Gretchen, Mondu, Schrader. There's aggressive back check by the... and then a little push down. Shot on net. Gloved by the goaltender. So nice little play there. Sprung Schrader for a breakaway, but the South Oak defender was up to the task. 6:15 to go. Mason, Michael, Ryland, Levi, Luca. Puck's around the left side. Levi's on it. Comes back to Mace. Mason and Luca pushing for it. Mason gets bumped. He sends it ahead. Now it's Levi. Levi and Ryland are away. Ryland is towards the net. Levi stops up. His shot's blocked. Mason picks it up at the line, sends it to Michael Choi. Michael Choi looking for a quick shot. It's blocked. He's still wrestling. Levi picks it up. He's pushed down. Luca picks it up, sends it back to him. Intercepted. And South Oak tries to get away. They can't. Ryland intercepts a pass. And now Luca's got... he had a nice play in mind there. For Levi, it was just out of his reach. And now Mason picks up the puck that was dumped out by South, thrown back to center. 5:20 left in the second period. Puck's down in the corner. Levi's there. Ryland gives a chase with it. He picks it up. Now Levi has the puck. He's looking for Luca. He gets him. Luca stands on it and shot. Now Manny holds the line and sends it back deep for Levi. Luca covers. There's a nice pass. Ryland just tried to get it. Nash Lindstrand picks it up, dumps it into the corner. Levi's back. He takes a bump. Line's got some good pressure. Keeping the puck in low. Luca behind the net with Ryland helping. And South just pushes it past. But it's pushed back in, and Luca's chasing it down. South Oak going to fire it down the length of the ice. Feeling the heat. 4:25 left in the second. 1-0. South. So Cameron and Gellner and Buell are out. Nash and Manny. Rockets moving into the corner and sent back behind the net by the South team. They're away. It looks like Kelm, but he's stopped up. Here comes a shot. Blocked. And good job by Jasper to just fish it out and back the other way. Kelm, he's high off the glass and gets it back. Almost takes a hit. Puck gets to center. Manny cuts his man off. Good angle. Nash tries to move it up the wall. He takes a bump. Now Gellner's got it. He's looking cross ice. Stepped in. Here's number 8. But Zach's got that one. He shoves it back out to Ewell. Nice play by Cameron to help the goaltender out. It's back into the Kelowna corner off the side of the net. Steen's got it. He's looking for an exit up the wall. Now Gellner bumps his man and pucks out of the zone. Good take by Gellner. Whoa, pickle. You got to watch these memorial boards. They have lively dashers. That was dangerous. Ooh, my heart went up a little bit there on that. Okay, I had a heart palpitation as the puck came out in front of the net. Good news, there wasn't anybody there from South. Puck's deep. Keenan's chasing. He's trying to get there. 2:58 left. Here's a big shot by Wyatt, just low and wide. Nice shot. Just a little wide. Simon's back. He sends it around to Reese. Reese tries to get it ahead. Oh, nice play by Sumner. And Reese is away. He's got McCready with him. And he fires it in. Oh, it hit the side of the net. Oh, what a save by the goalie. So it hit the backboards, came off, hit the back of the net, came out. We had a chance. The goalie made a great save. Sumner with Keenan. Keenan puts it towards the net. McCready's there, but the goalie swallows that one up. So in other news, the Blue Jays appear to have the bases loaded with Jimenez at the plate. If this is live stream that I'm watching, I have no idea. Mason with Michael, Sumner, Bazzi, McCready. There's a nice win. McCready keeps it moving down low towards the net. Oh, just quick. They're banging at it. They're trying to get it towards the net. Just pops out. Michael Choi fires it back in. Rockets will clear the zone. 2:11 left in the period. South playing well, getting out of their own zone here today, but that pass, not this time. Keenan picks it off. Sends it back. South will try it again. And this time Mason's there. He takes a bump. Oh, he's still got it. And now Sumner picks it up behind the net. He's looking for McCready. Sumner turns around, and he's got, oh, nice play. Intercepted pass there. Sumner's just come so close to connecting on these passes. He sees the ice very well. Here's McCready down, chasing low. Oh, South tries to get it past Keenan. They can't. Now they're going to try and get it out. Sumner takes that one. He fires it. Oh, nice save by the goalie. 1:22 left, and this line's buzzing. Some rough stuff. Sticks are up. Chirps, I'm sure. And did Otani escape a jam? Yeah. So, with 1:22 left, Schrader, Mondu, and Gretchen back behind the net. Dupuis chasing, Mondu's chasing. South Oak fires it up. It's into our zone. Michael's back. He's high and out. And now Dupuis has it. Stolen almost, and almost twice by Gretchen and Mondu. Again, now Schrader aims to collect it. Mondu's got it. He gives it back to Schrader. Gets a little stick on it. Now South is going to ice the puck. So 51 seconds. The clock is still running. Now it's stopped. 49 seconds left in the second. I'm not sure if the rink guy is going to come out for the ice clean at the end of the second or just let him play. We'll find out shortly. So South wins it. Zamboni doors look like they're coming open, so they should get another ice clean. 42 seconds. Here's South their way. They just dump it in. We call that onside, but I don't think it was. The ref was not in his position at the blue line to tell. Here's Gretchen. Gretchen with Schrader. 29 seconds left. They're away with Xander. Xander and Schrader towards the net. Nice play. Just trying to get the rebound for Schrader. Puck's kept in at the line by Simon. 17 seconds left. Gretchen throws it in behind the net. And nice hit by Schrader. Pins his man on the boards. 10 seconds left. Schrader gives pressure. There's a puck shot towards the net. South tries to get it out, and they can't. Oh, and a quick shot by Mondu after the nice keep-in by McKee. And that'll end the second period. 1-0 South. Zamboni doors open. We'll see you shortly. 15 minutes or so.